Here we are. This is the second time that I've been on this trek. Oh yeah, see? And I didn't really want to. It was like 10 o'clock. I said, you know what? My daughter's about to cook breakfast. I really want to stay with her, but there was a guest sleeping on the couch. Normally I would exercise inside, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna go get it done because it's so important. And then I'm gonna pray, and then I can start my day, because all the really important things, like my flesh needs to be strong and my prayers need to be strong. Although I will pray all day, but the main prayers I always say are lengthy and they need to get done in the morning. So here we go. Hey, I did an hour, everybody. Woohoo! I went slow after each lap. I stretched my hip because it hurts just a little bit. Not as bad as it used to while I was eating beans. I know, sounds crazy, but it does say it causes inflammation in some people. What am I going to say to you now? Oh, I'm listening to Jonathan Rumi. You know, the actor for The Chosen, he played Jesus. He's a devout Catholic, like hardcore devout Catholic, and I'm listening to his story. I just love him. Oh. Normally, I would wait for, I don't know, my kids or, you know, friends coming over, and I'm like, you know what? I am going to enjoy this. That's right. You see? So, do what you love. As long as it doesn't offend God, do what you love by yourself. Because, of course, I would love it if I had a significant other here with me, a husband, but there is not a husband here, so I do it by myself because, of course, I would rather, but this truly is wonderful. It's so wonderful, you know, that you can still do what you love. You don't have to put it on hold. Absolutely not. Do what you love. Before I eat this scrumptious thing, I just had to show it to you, okay? Who ever heard of a banana sundae that was actually like rocket fuel for your body? Okay? This is, I even have hair on my cup. You believe it? Oh my gosh, it's growing out of my cups and utensils now. Mr. Kitty. Okay, so this is frozen cranberries, and that's a cranberry on top. Oh, and also cherries, because I exercised, I walked for an hour and a half yesterday, and can I tell you, I couldn't even walk in the night. I literally had to like drag my leg. I couldn't pick it up. I had to walk backwards, okay? So cherries are really good for recovery. So I feel much better today. And I have hemp seed, peanuts, dates, and coconut also. So come on now, give me a break. So I'm going to sit by the fire and I am going to eat this scrumptious thing and watch movies and pray. Like, come on, look at, amazing. Oops, and it has cocoa powder. Usually I put a scoop of peanut butter in there too, which, you know what, I may have. I can't even remember. There's so many ingredients. And a splash of maple syrup, because I love a maple flavor. Wow. And watching Shane Sterling. I appreciate his advice. How old do you think he is? Yep, he is, I think, 52. Actually, here he might have been younger, but he still looks the same. Okay? He looks the same. When people his age stand next to him, they look like they're from a different generation. They think that they're his father. Okay? Just to let you know. What are we doing tonight? Well, the greatest part of not being tied into, well, I'm a raw vegan, this or that, forget about it. I mean, do I eat that way most of the time? Yes. However, with a few exceptions, like my potatoes. Can you see this? Well, I love it, and I smothered it with nutritional yeast, all my B vitamins, and I put burrito seasoning on it from Danbury, New Hampshire, where the AirBnB is next to in Grafton. I love this. I love it with a lot of garlic and onion powder and salt and pepper and like stop it and dried onions. Oh baby. And it's not early, okay? 7:15 p.m. Like I'm not supposed to be eating, especially this. But who said I can't? Huh? I make the rules. I've been making the rules all along. Okay, so all right. What am I doing? Well, we are getting ready for, as some of you know, I am starting an Airbnb. It takes a while to get things going because you got to knock down trees. Well, we didn't just knock down trees, baby. We knocked down the entire forest. Like when I say it's no longer a forest, it makes me really sad because I didn't realize that it was going to be that many trees. I did not realize. I knew they were taking a lot of it, but I didn't realize they were taking all of it. And they really did. I have just the border all the way around. That's it. That's it. When I say there's no trees, not one. None. So with that said, and the reason why we did that was because, well, I didn't know they were going to do that many, but it's better, even though it breaks my heart with all that I am, because it was so pretty. But every time we'd go, like not every time, but some of the time we'd go, and there was a tree on the ground, and it's like, well, we can't have people here because these trees were heavy. You know, the white birch ones, and they're not very big, and they were just so heavy. So with that said, it's safer. So now I gotta go back in. Stephen, the rent-a-husband, isn't that funny? Stephen, the rent-a-husband, is fixing the inside, and then he's gonna get an excavator, and he's gonna take out any of the stumps. We can't really see all of them. The big ones we can. They're not that many. And then he said he can bang it out in a day. And we can't see any little stumpy areas because it was still snow. So we'll see what's up. And there's got to be a ton. There just has to be. But it looked great. It did. It looked great. But it looks like a field now. You know what I mean? So instead of in the forest, I've decided to make some sort of resort. I don't know exactly what that means, but it sounds good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in. I'm trying to think of I'm writing right now. I'm trying to draw out the land and kind of ideas and send it to him, see what he thinks. I think I'm going to put like what I like is maybe a willow tree or two in the middle of this land and put tents underneath. Like, wouldn't that just be so fun? You know what I mean? Just make like tent areas. You can rent out tents and I'll make it private under there and you could sleep under a willow tree. Like, oh, come on. It's like a tree house, but not in the air, you know? And I have to think like privacy trees, because there's no privacy as far as for each cabin. It's all open now. So I need to come up with ideas on what to do next. Now what are we doing, everybody? Now we're dancing with Mr. Bunn. That's right. Every now and then, we dance to the Lawrence Welk Show from the 70s. And we hold hands. See how we're holding hands? I finished working on my project for Grafton, and it's going to be awesome. It is. I figured it out. I have a plan. We can always tweak it. I got in touch with a company to talk about different things, ideas. So I feel so much accomplished tonight. And I've been thinking about what I should do. And even though I'm not setting anything in motion, I've been constantly like thinking and researching in my own mind. Now tonight I put it on paper and it is great. Can't wait. It's actually better. Okay. Better than it was. Even though we missed the forest, it's okay. It's going to be so much better. Get that banana toy, mister. Brush your teeth on that banana toy, mister. Yes, I still have my Christmas tree up. I don't know what I'm doing. See, you gotta have fun. See, this is music that my grandparents, every Saturday night, we would have dinner, and she'd have this little black and white TV up in the corner of the room, and we listened to Lawrence Welk. I love this stuff. All right, I think the mister's ready to dance. He's chilling out. He's cleaning up for bedtime. He's cleaning. Tap your tail, Mr. Kitty. Tap, tap. He's getting into the beat. Let's go, Mister. Woo! Yay, Mister. Yes, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. You tapping your tail, Mr. Kitty? You dancing? Are you dancing with your tail? Tap, tap, Mr. Kitty. Okay, tap, tap, mister. Get your banana toy, Mr. Kitty. Small fries, that's us. Tap, 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 Mr. Kitty. Tap your tail. Small fries. Okay, it's your turn. Who wants to dance? I feel so accomplished right now. I do. I spent like so long just thinking, and I just didn't know which direction I was going with this whole Airbnb thing, and I think I got it. Yeah, I have an idea. I don't want to share it yet, but it's really cool. It's really cool. The advertisement for it's going to be awesome. Once I'm more concrete in the decisions. So, I already did my walk, as you saw today, and I'm like, you know what? I feel like I have more energy. It's 10 o'clock at night. Mr. Kitty's underneath the tree. What are you doing, mister? You have the zoomies. Yes, you do. You're wild. You're a wild man tonight, mister. Oh my gosh, that's my coaster. What are you doing? You eating the coaster, mister? Oh. I was like, you know what? I could lift weights tonight. I could do this, that, the other thing, but I owe my animals some attention. So I'm like, let me just dance. I enjoy this music, right? As long as I'm moving, who cares? Do I have to be like banging it out and do like a certain thing? No, I could just have fun. Just move, right? You burn calories while you're sleeping. I think this is okay, you know? So you're just having fun. You're enjoying yourself. It's good for everything. The environment, my kids, my animals, me, you. I feel so much better that I did that tonight with the map. I drew out a map. It's so cool. So I sent it to the guy tonight, the rent-a-husband, you know. I just feel so much better. It feels so good. Woo. Now we just put it in God's hands and keep going.